In my corporate career, I was paid to understand targeting. I spent years crafting campaigns that reached the precise right person with the precise right message. Nokia, Huawei, 11.4% market share growth. The results happened because of specificity, not despite it. And then I went on to build my own online business, and I defaulted to trying to reach everyone. Not because I forgot what I knew, but because applying it to my own business felt different. Narrowing felt like leaving money on the table. So parents became professionals. Professionals became beginners and experienced people. Every time I narrowed, I widened again out of fear. What I found and what the research confirms is that trying to help everyone converts no one. And in 2026, with Instagram's algorithm now categorizing content into micro niches, it isn't just a conversion problem, it's a distribution problem. The more broadly positioned your content, the less accurately the algorithm can reroute it to the right viewer. Today, I want to show you the exact framework I used to find my one sentence and how to find yours. Hi, I'm Michelle Fourie, founder of Profitable Presence Company. I spent decades in senior marketing and brand strategy roles at international companies including Nokia and Huawei, delivering campaigns that grew market share by double digits, leading teams of 25, working with 100 celebrity influencers, and producing returns of over 1 to 35. When I left corporate life to build a family, I found the same gap most capable parents find. No clear path back to the level of income without sacrificing my presence at home. Profitable Presence Company is built on everything those decades taught me about what actually converts. Structured, strategic, and simplified so that what took me years to master takes you weeks to implement. Everything I teach is built on systems I have personally lived. Three things that happen when your niche is too broad, and all three are invisible until you see them clearly. First, your content resonates with everyone vaguely and no one strongly enough to act. A person who reads your content and thinks, that could be me, scrolls past. A person who reads and thinks, that is me, stops, saves, and shares. Second, your lead magnet attracts the wrong people. You get downloads, but they're from browsers, not buyers. Your list grows with people who will never purchase, which screws your conversion data and costs you money on email marketing as your list scales. Third, your sales page converts at a minimum possible rate because no one feels chosen. The strongest copy in the world cannot compensate for an offer that sounds like it was written for a general category. Problem clarity is the first step of the presence method for a reason. Everything else depends on it. If you cannot say in one sentence who you serve and what specific problem you solve, nothing downstream, not your funnel, your content, or your sales page will work at its full potential. The formula, I help one specific type of person solve one specific urgent problem so they can specific desirable result. The broad version. I help parents build online businesses. The specific version. I help parents who have left or who are leaving a professional career build a structured digital product business in 1 to 2 hours per day so they can earn at the level they've worked for without sacrificing presence at home. The difference, The specific version makes one precise person stop mid-scroll and say, that is my exact situation. How to build yours. Step 1. Think of the one person you most want to help. Not a category, a person at a specific moment in a specific situation with a specific problem. Step 2. Identify the one problem they are searching for right now. Not eventually, right now at midnight. Step 3. Name the specific result they walk away with. Not more income. What does their life look like specifically when this is solved? The counterintuitive truth. The narrower your positioning, the faster your audience grows. Because the right person, when they find content that describes their exact situation, doesn't just follow, they save it. They share it via DM to 3 people they know who are in the same situation. And DM shares are the single most heavily weighted signal for non-follower reach on Instagram right now, confirmed by Instagram itself. Broad content earns passive views. Specific content earns active shares. And shares are what grows small accounts faster than anything else you can engineer. This is also why Instagram's algorithm now works in your favor when you niche down. The platform categorizes content into micro niches. The more specific your content, the more accurately it's rooted to the exact viewer most likely to engage, like, share, and follow. If this video gave you clarity on how to find your niche, that was exactly what it was built to do. The free blueprint and the course details are both in the description below. Subscribe for one focused, strategic video every Thursday. No noise, no hype, just the building blocks that actually matter. I will see you again next Thursday. Until then, take one step towards the business you are building, because you were not built to choose between earning well and being present. You were built to do both. Earn well, live present, and God bless.